The smallest. I can't listen to this field recording of you turning from lamb into lion, so I step into floral slippers preparing for my date with IKEA. Batting tambourine eyelashes while light catches off seed beads, napkins, and knees. Bird watching on top of the Empire State Building, your stopwatch and monsters, and jam bands and love and the movies and popcorn, but no more. Yes, Marco Polo and sherbet orange, crushed out on girls, but no follow through. Be more private with this history, somersaulting onto fields if I thought we were. I am a gambler, I am a gamble. Not my favorite band. Wire that is possibly imaginary. I have no woolen sin, we were fractals. Structures, no satisfaction, more trees, more work. Lunch breaks, walking to the post office in Chelsea for stamps, the beautiful kind. Miles and miles of board, I cannot stop. A gap, a peach, a wonder, Epcot. I hate polka dots. Never a real. Our union of tabletops and marbles to be collected. I can build forts in my mind that can hide you forever. Tiger of systems, ladyfingers. Cat upside down. There is no moat, there is just White Castle. Oh, but it is all pictures and pictures of days from now. You plateau. I'll be here in this treehouse hostel. You either save yourself or you don't. I understand your meth game perfectly. This is the stuff that's better than Nutella, and my mom gets it for me. Fig rock, loud bass, yards and yards of birthdays blindsided, sweater frizz, thrills, jungles, basements, band practice, foraging for expensive mushrooms. I'm really old, there is no television. I loved what is, stems from anger, no from fear, no. It is good again, like when I was a child in basketball. Just Morocco, marshmallows, and pain. Cosmos 2, Saturn, no Baltimore. The fragrance counter smiles honeysuckles swimming out of lighthouse documentaries. Pool void, yellow paperclip, belly, true love, mother, carpet. I don't possess my own phone booth, but I am genuine so far. Oreos for Buckminster Fuller. Tonight I relish all altered freezing on this night train. There are no dance steps, but my feet are moving, toothless frog beats, spirited in scarves of sleep. This escape is hot, a bowl of harmonies. You are not a deer, too much is not nearly. I could fly over piles of honeycombed weaved robes, stacked high, and still not lose the taste of this memory. I just want another voice to talk back about time travel, animation, returned mail, caves. My throat hurts from smoking and looking at pictures of Audrey Hepburn smoking. It does feel empowering, but my throat still hurts. There is no chance behind carefully you. Oranges tastes with me, if nothing then nothing. Sounds paper pulp, quality cardstock. First words. What is the best show? Halfway between the biggest and the smallest, pulling back again if something goes off. All in that one position that you and I know about. Observations, Mesopotamia, Egypt, a very short time ago. No time at all, really. Divide with Roman numerals. Patent scuff marks. Do scallops go on forever and forever? Are scallops your favorite dish to devour while we are arguing at the restaurant? Is she better looking than me? Holographic cowboys, they love that one specific swan song. The little black dress, little ceramic dress, little wooden dress, the little mushroom dress, little taxi dress, little perfect. You are dreaming, but in reality you are breaking wine glasses with your teeth beside my sleepy head. Can we do it just like this before we die? This. Delis and violence. Kill the lights. Take a walk in dangerous charms, trash heap streets of precious fantasy and technicolor waitresses, pubs and barber shops, an Italian boxer watching cartoons. Starlets born from starlings. He's a hippie, so turn the tables. Bell-shaped wars. Brain case, honey, slam dunk. Fly me to sounds of your speech in grade A. Your triangular boyhood is not ending with this new piece of furniture. The rawness of pigments and eyeballs on my side of the bed, your snoring that sounds like snoring. Let's not copycat this dead volcano inside this golden town, at least until the crackling stops. I watch calmly as your culture gets served, and I am marked by a willingness to throw out kingdoms and clear out vaults of brown paper formed like fringe. The recipient of bell bottoms. It's raining t-shirts and female leads. Idolize this worship, O wise counsel, distort me, prefab, ignite, I stop. You arrive fully unacceptable in a way that foreshadows your alarm clock. Hello, nervously uncomfortable. Slaughter my crime. You separate the thought of teaching elders how to win a prize from the act of laughing. You're no flight feather, bent and capable. Stop making arrows of hay and straw. The floor of your lake is a sculpture of distal mornings and animated rockets. You favor the company of sharp sounds distinct. Pounce box, the great advocate of disregard. Foreheads touch the ground and cords are threaded. These sweethearts become headaches as they pull off pranks piercing. You radiated all symmetrical and I swept the stroke. Extreme elegance, damn. An electric current is no loafer. Your rather steep appearance is saying, let's keep this murder on ice. I cause this dance with my rhythmical lowness of spirit. Violin passages formed like an alphabet. I possess a readiness for combat and inconvenience. I convince revolving doors of the flip side. This was no rubber band high comedy, working for years on the high sea. I learned to be a visionary of high fives, the veins of gods and identity. You did not frown, you cool operator. I took a gamble on the Madagascar periwinkle, weak-stemmed and creeping. You yawned, cavernous, a dry red. Cabbage Town. The way in which you filled in that blank was a kind of art form. I could watch you fold and unfold and be eaten alive by your muzzleless mouth. I will live inside of your movie. Can you revise the script? It is full of meditation. I guess that's a punchline. Late bloomer. He left the condom wrapper folded like some sort of origami swan in the back seat of a car. It isn't even mine. Does watching movies kill you faster? I guess I'm in need of a plan, an altar that is dangerous and driving me. Let me be your confessor. All of my clothing has been recycled and my necklace is made of technology and painted clay. Swedish fish are commoners. You are the capital, I am the column. I will bake you hummingbird cake and you will tolerate PJ Harvey. This coffee does have notes of fruit and honeysuckle. I can't finish my coffee. She holds the belief that articulation is a chronic disease. We will fold our napkins into miniature structures for a permanent dwelling. You will become small and tiny first. This fortress of the bazaar is no place to start arranging layers of lovemaking. I know what water isn't. Wax dawn. I am drawn to melancholy and spitting out watermelon seeds. The trick, the key, is to get outside of yourself while remaining completely present. Change is good. Change is everything. Change is the only constant. Kale, again. I'm always shooting myself in the foot. Is this pasta homemade? Did you pickle this yourself? Are you brewing your own beer? At least there are pierogies with butter and salt and cabbage and soup the color of blood. This is an explanation of how nothing ever works out. Name all of the elements in alphabetical order backwards. Go. All I want is the opposite of you. Just do your thing. Suitcase destroyer, double dimes on the nickel, bonnets and Clydesdales. Plastic is a boring uncle and your soul is a text message. The absence of dots, a kidnapping of all color, the inferior yoga mat. Say that you are a caring soldier full of bent stars and galaxies of beer. Ankle boots ate Mary Janes, the zigzagged zebra trumps a hexagonal Romeo. You are so in tune with midnights and angry pelicans. Sweetheart, you are a pogo stick, a hockey club, a violent disaster. Magic carpet rides and fluted glass. Nothing will ever be as good as this taco airport, but I am trying to decorate anyway. I bought the wrong cat toy. Your disco ball has arrived and it's your last chance to die. Your mind is a steel. I'm next to you on another planet. Your beach towel is way too dry. You are chewing on spirits that are supposed to watch over us. Does the depressed clerk at Walgreens see me shaking, holding jewelry boxes from Poland, dead air? The endocrinologist says there's nothing wrong with my thyroid gland. The CAT scan says I have a pitch-perfect meow. The genealogist says I will probably not die anytime soon. He wears snakeskin cowboy boots and smokes and smokes, and the smoke rises high above bracelets made of dandelions. Tears should just fall angelically like raindrops onto checkerboard tile. Susie and the banshees and the loneliness of my car's auxiliary wire. This needlepoint pillow is foolproof. I bought it at ABC Carpet and Home. Faces made of flowers and burning eyes harmonious. Lap dances and bookshelves. Your mind is a steel. The easiest thing in the world is to walk next to you and be in complete awe of mulberry trees and propaganda. No girl with the highest of cheekbones is taking my place. Reality bites, cloudless skies and Mulbeck, Spanish Harlem in your mouth. The food is terrible. Ice cream and espresso will never be the same as that day when you told me your entire memory. A wrinkle is spreading across my face. You smiled slyly. Stonewashed Skid Row, tightest jeans spiraling down the maze of Mulholland Drive, collapsing into a bed of Thai chili hot sauce. Can you call out for the takeout this time, or just take me out? Hair dyed death. You said you liked religious imagery, but not religion. Afraid to be alone in this J.G. Ballard carnival ride, I will strap myself in tight. I am marching out of line, slam dancing in California. You are either a liar or a squid. Bats on your shoulders are rocking back and forth. Kissing you was all race cars and mushroom tea that never ever works. My mother's skin is like paper in my dreams, crepe paper twisted into vines of halcyon tinsel. Floors usually see themselves as inherently different from others. Andy Kaufman was unhappy. I want for nothing. Those were the days. Overlapping. Time traveling over gentle gardens and spacious swellings is in a quiet, clever wake. Strum, strum, strum your air guitar. Ghosts are dancing to your invisible noise. Leon. Quick steps on autumn leaves, reckless eyelids above scalloped lips. Vivid wool blankets camped out in your mind, floating above inner debate. Curse wavy premonitions with confusion and vague ideas. Ignore this labored innocence. It is a symmetric plot. Wicked oranges and cherry red freakouts, lazy, hazy French lace, gardens and garlands of gravity. This maze is never ending. Driving around the city with you, circling lights and buildings created just for us. You'll live longer than me. Your words are streaming underground. Deja vu. The sheerness of folding time. Your hair still smells like smoke. Lemonade taxis merge in revolt. Remembrance of things future. The stud milkman tape surfaced in strange lands of powdery divinity. Tales of diabolical suntans and alabaster premonitions. This fable remains unwritten. You and I exist. Will we meet a year from now? I was too young for your overstatements. Jazz put me to sleep. Stop jumping while I'm standing still. This is a magic trick I won't do. This apartment is like standing on a bridge from nowhere to nowhere. Here is your heaven. The TV is never on. You are always watching yourself, as if the planets might fall in awe to kiss your feet. Around the corner from me, found everything at once, lost in that brilliant. Nothing could happen. Islands of lips, Kool-Aid, and sexy nurses. I'll take steps backwards to your forwards, anthologies. I hate butterflies. Can I change our minds? Sweet grasp, grass. Flicker popcorn, circles and shadows, indigo clutches and monks. On this reindeer day, the eyes of a dead Mars floating, and glittering trash cans full of drowsy droozies. A modern stance on a lever. Deliver me from Tekoa. I'm younger today. Half-assed harmonies are dreaming off his use of a theremin, stage presence, flowers and organ grinders, roly-polies. You sound like the fall, fish sticks, drumsticks, soundtracks for fish. Do that thing, do it again, where you say you want me. Fast sledge, slugged out, Appalachian hurts. Past and present. You are not original, but here is my number. This winter in New York is overrated, but this tint is perfect for us. The wandering. This jungle thick as a tiger's coat, shadows of cobras and skin. Raspberry tongue pebbled imperfections, treading emerald waters in murky latitude. Peer into my memories, they are the same as yours, identical streets eternally shredded. Two golden lives a duet is performed. We are twins marbled together, marvel at our passions, taste our struggle, torn and truncated. Fake bamboo. A person is a secret. I reject this state of being with its carnivals and snowflakes and bad acrobatics. You have two lives, you have tons of time. No, you just have one, so just get this done. Every second counts. Static animals and radios talking, the aluminum curtain that rises and falls for no apparent reason. Soccer balls and eye sockets. List and list and list of lottery winnings and pinball tournaments punctual. Ping pong, you didn't make my list. Backflip this nation this year, flip back, spiral stairs lead up to my bedroom where spinal tapped out. The short is of more interest than the tall, the water fountain sprays sporadic. You got it, baby. No one but you will ever understand me, but I know that I am alone in this. I call shotgun in your car forever. A million pairs, he gave his daughter away without a dowry. Her wait is over, she's been sitting around with a bunch of soldiers and neighbors. You want to go to the private one in Rhombus. Your eyes close like folds of cotton, stubble, imagine it, I am. Ventilators pull on, magic, you can pull this on, no impulse, control from this ginger gingham. A giraffe is charged with all of its length and its slender splendor. Aquarius caught in this. The sound of children happy, I remember white noise, black noise, red noise, pink noise, green noise. Visitors on visitation day, no visitors on visitation day. On her side of the bed. She used to love oranges as a child. Her father would peel them for her, the most common, the most. Put your hands together for rock candy and spotted felt. Let me eat your slapstick as I chuckle at your skirt steak. Virginia, you play the zither in your mind, with yellow legs, a dull familiarity, and daggers studded with fruits and nuts. Resolution, a secret society, a lilac-colored camel, dark blue enamel. This part is lip-like, acidic. I will never attend Dragon Con. The fantastical barista is always right. I'm no Thumbelina, eggs toast. I cannot wait. I will wait patiently. I hope this is entertaining for all of us. I'll steal your energy reserve and pay you back with evaporation. I'm not listening. Awesome, drink the hydrate. Why don't you just take off your uniform and come over here, sailor? It's up to me to conform. Kimono. Baggy silks, tiger strong, red hat, blue ribbon, watercolor woman. Men carry parasols over seascape gowns. A gold bolero is the new color wheel. Liberty spikes versus Liberty floral. Papua New Guinea sports fashion eyewear. Marge Simpson front row. A cryptological communication. It filled the land and took deep root. This craze stimulated editions, longtime editors, now flower-laden. For thousands of years, send a coded message in a talking bouquet, or Hannah Katoba for more of a whisper. The mod is strong. Lovers rage with naturalism and botanic symbolism. going Dutch, Dutch, Dutch. With famous contemporaries, he enrolled a night school to create prefabricated concrete slabs. The factory, the workshop, the art academy, a strong influence on daughter. The chair's colors are very unusual. Amber Ambrose. He energetically refused the office, not prepared, neither baptized, no theologian, no war leader, but a saint of self-promotion, popular, perfect, never married, death early. He left behind a drop of honey, bees and beehives with their many honeyed tongues, siblings according to legend, but the best was the antiphonal chant, young princes in religious opinion, nevertheless.